Hey everyone, welcome to the Game Week 10 review video. And this has been one of the worst weeks since the start of the season out of all 10 weeks. Not a great score at all, scoring 48 points, which is brutal. And that's even coming 13 points behind the average. And that average even includes people that have stopped playing after Game Week 1 and stuff. So pretty brutal stuff, to be truly honest. Chiesa didn't do anything for me. I didn't even start this game. Um, the defense was okay, but there was not a single goal. I was lucky to have assists from both Di Lorenzo and Di Marco. Scalvini, unfortunately, looks like got injured, came off at halftime. Normally, he plays the full 90. And as we see with Atalanta, they got a 3-0 win, so it would have been nice to see him play the entire time. An unfortunate benching of Calabria against Napoli, as Calabria did very well, and so that was really crappy to see him not play. Having him play in place of someone like Kandreva would have at least seen a little bit of a mitigation of how bad the week was. Would have been at 57 rather than 48. Neither attackers did well. Retegui actually subbed in. Spinazzola did not play due to an injury there. I guess I've seen on FootMob says physical discomfort. So not sure when he'll be back. Unfortunately, I only had 3 defense playing, so he gets the sub out rather than Calabria. Or no, actually, Retegui did was in my first bench spot there. So unfortunate that I didn't have a second player miss out. But yeah, overall, just a bad week. We can see what is happening in the league right now. Milan, oh no, this is the same page that I am. We're going back to League One. Adam 21, who I don't think was in first before. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Sula has been a great player lately, and I was thinking of bringing Kopani and wanted to wait a week to bring him in. I should have just done it earlier. 2 great midfield, and that's 9.6 mil in total between these 2 players, scoring 29 points. Kolpani doubled up to 20, so in total, this is 39 points for our leader right now, made up of 9.6 mil. Absolutely fantastic selections there. Bremer had a good game. Rabio scored decent points. But as we can see, like even the person that came top for us right now didn't beat the average by a whole lot. So it was a down week. Started Tarati instead of Sommer, which for most weeks has actually been pretty good, but Sommer outscored Tarati this time, but not a bad score at all. We'll go back and we're looking at the top 3 here. Il Biscone, who I think was topping the league before this week, has Coop Miners and Copania that did well. DeMarco, pretty good from the defense overall. His third top scorer, I guess, was on the bench in Voivoda. But nothing too crazy to talk home about in this squad. And for third, last squad, who has also been near the top for a while. Again, you can see Kolpani has been in all 3 of these squads. So definitely a player that I'm thinking of bringing in. Not too much out of the attack this week, but defense was solid as well. And also keeping in mind, some of our top teams right now are falling below the average this week. So it was a very weird week with points coming from unlikely sources, aside from some common players like Kulpani, which some players have got ahead of the curve of, and people, I assume, will it'll be a much more popular pick going forward, as I'm thinking about them as well. But that's how we got for the review. We've had Coppa Italia matches going on. They're just finishing up today, and our next video is tomorrow. I'll be making it right after this, as we do have one Friday game again. Kind of a shame how often that happens. Doesn't give you that extra day to make decisions and figure out team news. Serie generally has that 1 or 2 games on the Friday to start things off. So yes, I'll be doing the video. I'll get up the video early tomorrow, earlier than I normally do. So we'll have time to watch it and make decisions based upon it before the deadline tomorrow. Anyway, hope you had a better week than I did. And best of luck in game week 11. Take care.